As we learn more about the assassination of Charlie Kirk, any new developments? Some parents say they're concerned about some of the videos their kids have been watching online.
Is there anything the parents can do to filter out the videos that they don't want their kids to see? 2 News' Paul Nelson has this story.
Even if you specifically search for a phrase like KUTV Charlie Kirk and you click on one of those videos, you're going to be pointed to a slew of other posts about him, both positive and negative. Now, some parents we've spoken with say they don't want their kids watching Charlie Kirk's speeches, and others say they don't want their kids watching videos of people celebrating his death. But tech insiders say there is very little that parents can do to sift out the videos that they don't want their kids watching. We spoke with one man, Nate, who said even he was dragged into the Charlie Kirk rabbit hole by YouTube. He says all he wanted to know was the latest news about what happened, but YouTube kept feeding him stuff that he had no interest in.
It was sending me a lot of things to my feed that kind of the headlines were breaking news, undiscovered, unforeseen aspect, where I wasn't really even looking for that or curious about that. I just wanted to follow it generally, what were the happenings.
He admits he didn't know a lot about Charlie Kirk, so he looked into Kirk's background after the shooting, and that just seemed to make things worse.
But it has been interesting how YouTube has kind of picked up on that and kind of expanded my footprint into that space.
Internet service provider X-Mission founder Pete Ashdown says gaming the algorithms of video sites like YouTube is nearly impossible. So even if you try to see only positive videos about any particular topic, those sites won't separate the good from the bad.
It doesn't really differentiate between the two because the computer algorithm is just looking for Charlie Kirk. That's all it's interested in.
So how can parents make sure their kids don't see videos that they really don't want them to see? Ashdown says the best thing to do is constant vigilance, which is much easier said than done. Perhaps limiting their screen time to open areas within the house.
You can see what they're looking at instead of tucked away in their bedroom. I know that's hard for a lot of parents. It was hard for me.
There could be a way to sidestep YouTube's algorithm. Ashdown says there are some sites that don't track your history, which includes what you searched on YouTube.
The first thing is to use a search engine like DuckDuckGo, which advertises the fact that they don't keep a history of anyone using it. And it searches through YouTube videos as well.
Now, Ashdown also says it might help if you search through YouTube using Google's incognito mode. That way, it won't always remember the videos that you already watched. Paul Nelson, KUTV 2 News.